Hey guys, welcome back to Dangronpa2 Good Bye Despair. In the last one, we just finished the trial. And if you didn't see in the last one, major spoilers. Mikain was it. Well, let's begin. Now then, though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again. Like the 3 in a row. That's right, its true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed the 2 girls was Mikains Samuki.
Damn it.
You gotta be crapping me. Are you saying Mikain, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around, Mikain. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start when you were nursing them?
Hey!
Oh, don't just laugh and say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Pecco. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikains Samuki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikains, too, you say?
I
know because I was looking at Mikains for a long time. She was the only one to take care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch my glimpse of her, expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that wasn't even a single fragment of it to remain. Hold on, did you say Mikains also had the despair disease? So that means she was...
What?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body is heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Ow. That's right, Mikains felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Buki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of the disease, Mikains was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name of the despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for that all hope. Because of the despair's disease, she was likely to overcome with despair.
See?
That is the reason why she cannot still laugh. She can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikains standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's completely a different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? The reason why I cannot forgive this, I mean killing someone for the sake of despair instead of the sake of hope.
Impossible.
There is no way I can forgive it. for sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? The only one. They were still alive. They'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to be transcended to all that's truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? It's because you don't have anyone to love. It's because you also someone who isn't accepted by anyone. What a pity. I feel so sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure no one here would understand. But love is a wonderful thing. The feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that vial, and I am looking forward to it. That's why, as long as I'm the only one inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
how
it's like nothing
amazing.
matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope and despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagato, is it really the despair disease are we talking about?
this is...
It seems I was wrong. Not only she was self-affected by despair. You are half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because of that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently, what symptoms was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? But that means she remembered something and ended up like this.
Such despair.
Are you saying like this form was from the start? Were you like this before you came to the island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It wasn't your fault, you know. Because it was like I'm entirely responsible for the turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see. Even so, the current me was most stronger, influenced by my beloved existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. My beloved, she still forgives me and still accepts me. This is the key difference between all of you and me and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the heck cares what you're talking about? Are you saying this is Mikain? She's the real Mikain? Mikain, please answer me. Do you really remember? You ended up like this because you remembered? There's no way I could believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikain. Oh, you still doubt me? Then I'll prove I remember. I'll tell you something nice. It's about the World Ender organization that you were all worrying about.
You serious?
You know? No, I just remembered. That's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization that is known as Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That's right, the symbol on the ancient ruined door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation and what are they planning? The name suggests the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end the world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
this is bad.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, this is a comic book, you know. As part of their plan for the world and for the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, mon ami? Huh?
You...
I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they are both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members. I am Monokuma, the existence entirely of my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikain, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know. Let's see the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among all of you is.
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
of course not!
Yeah, what you said. You'll find out eventually. So there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when the countdown ends. Countdown? You even knew about that?
Oh?
Oh, I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anything or anyone.
That is...
Mikain, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe that you're like this all along. Because if that's true, who's the person we've been spending time with until now? The past. Past? That person, she doesn't exist in the beginning. She was just the past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing as a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self? That's... Well, applies to you as well. Memories of the people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in the building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us the shadow of the past. Don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to the story about the story about the stolen school lives.
hey!
Oh, so it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering like this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time? Remember, at your own pace.
Oh?
Oh, Monica, it's alright for you to start now.
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Why? Mikains, why does this have to end? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikains Samuki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayonji was Mikains Samuki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was affected by the despair disease. So what? What finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikain from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is it itself symptoms of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like just from remembering all along, Mikain would have never been worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if the words were influenced by the despair disease, the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself in the symptom disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take the despair and change it into hope.
Please wait! That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so...
Like the house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend who thought we knew ended up showing us the completely different side of herself. Then she vanished outside, living beyond the own in her malice towards us. And now there's no way we can move on and try to clear that attitude about the feelings. That's impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been such much easier if she was a traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikain was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how the fine Monami looks right now? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you would be this calm, right? You mean you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does it make you, you fiend, if you say that you're the different than Monami?
Phew.
Who cares about that? It's more important, I'm tired. The dream just keeps going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye's made of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, that's not the time for that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, it isn't said that life has its ups and downs. The fun because down because after ups, it's life was full of downs when it get boring. So in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Head over to the first island beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey!
If it is, it is. Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe. How should I say this? I knew that crazy idiot Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy to see Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
there are 3 friends just died, so honestly I can't be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you're happy, then you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps you have been taken away from us. The world would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord, who gives a poop? That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns. If you don't have to worry, Sonia. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching to them.
Right?
Then let's all greet Nekomaru and make it a grand evening for those who died. What the heck do I still have the affections to the disease? I don't get it.
All right.
Let's go! Yeah, you're right. Man, they just ran out without listening. What to say? What I had to say. The cheese is so important that they didn't even stick around for the others to have to finish talking. What does that mean?
Hey!
You plotting something, aren't you?
No way!
It's not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So something because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What I did, I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved everyone that was close to death. It just couldn't be helped. And you know what? We'll do that in the next one. See you guys then.